Alrighty, game 3. Last one tonight. Come on, you can do it. One more to get through. Your voice is shot, brain is mush, but we keep pressing forward for the fans. Alrighty, let's get it on. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heaters franchise in the Shuffle Draft rebuild of Super Mega Baseball 4 year number 1. Last episode, we took on our division rivals, the Platypi, and we won thanks to a crucial error by center fielder Magic Moore, handing us a 4-2 victory against them and improving us to 3-1 on the season. And that will bring us into a matchup against our division rivals, the Beewolves. Second game of this 5-game road trip here, and last one before our first doubleheader of the season. Final game today on the mound for us will be Dick Lucas. No record, a 6.75 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP, but that's our ace. And on the mound for the Beewolves is their number 2 pitcher, Stubby Tubrick, 0-1 with a 15 ERA and a 3.67 WHIP, the former Platypi hurler. We come in at 3-1, and Beewolves come in at 2-3. They have above average. They have really good contact and speed. Power is average at best. Same with their defense. Their pitching though is above average, so they should be doing a little bit better than 2-3 on the year, I think. But unfortunately, they're not. They're not having a good time at all. Lineup for us today, leading off in left field, will be Stallion Johnson. He is tense. Batting second is the rookie third baseman Norm Phenomeno. He's locked in. Batting third, right fielder Jovan Bambino, coming off a 2-homer game last episode. Batting fourth, locked in center fielder rookie Hey I'm Calling Her. Batting fifth, shortstop Ralph Blue. Batting sixth, first baseman Jess Fowl. Batting seventh, second baseman Sloop Whoopity, back in the lineup today. Batting eighth is catcher Fiona Clark. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Dick Lucas. Let's go ahead and get it on. Alright, Beewolves have a good lineup, a decent lineup it looks like coming into this one. I see a rookie and I see a lot of familiar faces for me. So we'll go ahead and run down them once we jump into the game here. Let's see if we can finish the night a perfect 3-0 between the two series.
It's game time at Emerald Diamond. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Alrighty, let's get it on. Johnson, Phenomeno, and Bambino up first against Stubby Tubrick. Johnson leading off, only hitting 154 to start the year. Left fielder is tense. Have a look at the pitching stats for Stubby Tubrick. Stubby in his first start took the loss. He gave up 5 earned runs in only 3 innings of work, 15 ERA and a 3.67 WHIP. 8 hits given up with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts, but he did keep the ball in the ballpark at least. Batting average against 471 on the year for Tubrick. Lineup for the Beewolves looks like this. Leading off is former Blowfish right fielder Rod Forth, who's aged from 24 to 31. He's locked in. Batting second is former star Platypi third baseman Beefcake McStevens, still 27. He is tense. I believe he was actually 32 in SMB3, if I remember correctly. Batting third is rookie free agent catcher Teresa Ketchum. Batting fourth, first baseman Cat Standard comes over from the Sirloins. Batting fifth, Wild Pig shortstop Bloop Michaels. He's DH down to 25. Batting sixth, Buzzards center fielder Thurman Colt. Batting seventh, Buzzards left fielder Rolf Borganar. He's aged upwards to 37, unfortunately. Poor Rolf. Batting eighth, former grappler, second baseman Zoom De La Cruz. She is locked in. And Tubrick will bat number 9. Looking at the bench, they have Geronimo James, the hot corner center fielder. Aw, they did Geronimo dirty. They beefed him up, aged him up to 29. He was only 23 in the first game. That's unfortunate. They have a former Crocodile second baseman, Bruno Adamo. He's still 31. Memori Aoshima, the backup Nemesis catcher. She is DH down to 25. Rafael Gonzalo, the backup first baseman for the Overdogs, is 28 still. And former Heaters right fielder Murky Nubs Wubbles is on the bench. Moving to the pitching rotation, they also have their ace, Vern Turnberner from the Moonstars. He's DH down to 22. Good for Vern. I appreciate that move. Meow Bubkins, former ace of the Buzzards pitching rotation. She's still 29. Durham Wonderfloss, still 37 years old from the Moonstars rotation. And they have rookie Split Seamerson, long reliever from the Sirloins, injury-prone 21-year-old, who we had a chance to draft in this playthrough, but we chose not to. Gasser Morris from the Sandcats bullpen. They also have Braun Thunderchump from the Overdogs bullpen. Rookie Horace Heimlich, who is a free agent to start the series. And Klaus de Game, the former Moose closer. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Johnson's ready, facing the elite changeup of Tubrick. That's a fastball outside. Ball 1. That changeup is high. 2-0. Now we're near the zone. Fastball at the knees, lined at the middle, base hit for Johnson. Passed it out, and shortstop. Hopefully that breaks him out of his cold slump. Got to bring up rookie third baseman Norm Phenomeno, who's hitless last game. He's locked in, hitting .471 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Fastball up, ripped foul, out of play, 0-1. Chased it high, 0-2, bad pitch to swing at. Fastball up, chased and fouled off. Okay, so the Beewolves keep Emerald Diamond. That means the Herbisaurs have a new stadium. Ooh, interesting. I thought the Herbisaurs would get to keep this. All right. Respect it. Chased it outside, fastball. First punch out for Tubrick, 1 down. Yovan Bambino up next. Right fielder had a 2-homer game last episode, hitting .278, 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Curveball down in the way is skied to right center. This should be an easy out there in right field for 4th. We'll put it away, 2 down. Leadoff man still at first. Here's the cleanup hitter, rookie center fielder. Hey, I'm calling her. He's locked in. Hitting .357 with an RBI. Changeable way, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down and in, chopped at the middle. Cut off by Dela Cruz behind the bag. She'll fire to first in time to end the inning. Good pitching there from Tubrick to strand the leadoff base runner. Bottom 1, 4th, McStevens and Ketchum due up against Dick Lucas, who's very familiar with this ballpark, as this used to be the Heaters' home field back in SMB 3 and 2. Rod 4th leading off, right fielder hitting .368, 5 RBIs for the locked-in right fielder. Facing Dick Lucas, who started the opening day game for us. No record, a 6.75 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP. He gave up 5 earned runs in 6 2/3 innings, giving up 7 hits, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Batting average against .269. He got bailed out by a late rally by us as we defeated the Crocodons by coming out of a 5-0 hole to win 6-5 on opening day. Fastball waste, strike called, 0-1. Change up inside, fouled off, 0-2. Forkball down, in the dirt, 1-2. Change it down, and away, strike 3 called. First punch out for Lucas. Nice. Beefy Stevens up next. Former Platypi third baseman is tense, hitting .174 with a homer and 3 RBIs. High pitch active for him, and we have It's Ahead active here, which is +25 boost accuracy on an 0-0 count. So McStevens keeps his power versus lefty trait and gets high pitch as well. Good for him. Singer down, popped up behind second. Whoopity out for it. He's under it, puts it away, 2 down. Hey, Luai, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Catcher, rookie Teresa Ketchum leading off. Free agent hitting .286, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. She's a mind gamer. Opposing pitcher suffers -8 accuracy. Well, we have +25 accuracy on the first pitch, so ha ha ha. You can go ahead and suck one. Forkball inside on the first pitch, hitting the hole. That's a base hit. Okay, maybe I'll refrain from saying that next time. Catch him on with a 2-out single in the first. That'll bring out first baseman Kat Stanza, who was injured in the earlier episode for the Salty series. Here she's perfectly healthy, hitting .364. Pushing her away, hitting the hole to third. Phenomeno over, cuts it off, fires the first, in time to end the inning. Good pitching from Lucas to the second. We're scoreless. Blue, foul, and whoopity, 2 up. Welcome in, Luai. It's our 3rd game this evening and final game. We have played 2 previous episodes. We won the first one for the Heaters, 4-1, and we won the second game for the Sawteeth, also 4-1. Or, I'm sorry, the first game for the Heaters was 4-2. Ralph Blue leading off for us. Shortstop hitting .533 with a homer, 5 RBIs, batting in the 5 slot today. Change it down and in, fouled off. 0-1 as Little Hack activates. Go down and in, chop to short. Michaels there, charges, makes the play, 1 down. Just foul leading. Next up, first baseman is hitting .467 with 2 RBIs and still has low pitch. Change up in there at the knees, away, 0-1. Change it down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Dribble down and in, bloop to left center. That is going to drop in for a hit as Foul has her first hit today. On with 1 down in the inning. Whoopity up, hitting .222, 2 RBIs on the year. First game he's played in 2. He sat out the last 2 games. Heater high, misses, ball 1. Heater away, change up away outside, 2-0. Change up inside, rip foul by Whoopity, out of play, 2-1. Fastball up and away, driven down the right field line, hooking into the corner. But it's in foul territory, and Fourth runs it down with his great speed, 2 down. Next up, catcher Fiona Clark, hitting 8th today, hitting .273 on the year. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Curveball down and in, skied by Clark to left of center. In on it is Colt. He'll put it away, and that will end the inning. Bottom 2 are still scoreless. Michaels, Colt, and Borgener do up against Dick Lucas. There's Bloop Michaels leading off, hitting .273. 3 RBIs on the air for the former Wild Pig shortstop. Work ball down and away. Outside, ball 1. Bad ball hitter active for Michaels here. Fastball inside, misses, 2-0. Change up inside, fouled off, 2-1. Ladder up, chased it high, 2-2. Okay, chill out. Forcing down in the way. Chased it outside in the dirt, strike 3. First punch out for Lucas. Beating the chest and everything. I love it, Dick. Next up, Thurman Colt, hitting .429. 4 RBIs on the year. Former Buzzard center fielder. Mind Gamer versus gets ahead here. Ball away. Chopped to short. Blew to his left. Cuts it off. Fires to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Borgener. Hitting .167 with a homer and an RBI. Another former Buzzard. Fastball up and in. High. Ball 1. Change it down. Chased and grounded to second. Whoopity charges. Bare hands to first. 1-2-3 inning for Lucas in the second. Till the third, it's still scoreless. Lucas, Johnson, and Phenomeno due up for the Heaters as we look to break through first today. Lucas leading off. Pitcher hitless on the air. Alright, Dick. Curveball inside. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Tubrick to get ahead. Fastball down and in. Sky to right. Easy play there for Fourth as he's in on it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Stallion Johnson up next. 1-for-1 with a single. Back to neutral mojo with that hit earlier. Change it up and in high. Ball 1. Heater up and in high again. 2 out the count to Johnson. Change up at the knees out in front of it. 2-1. Change up and in. 1 hopper to second. Right at De La Cruz. Should make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Phenomeno. 0-for-1. Change away. Pulled foul. Out of play. 0-1. Get up and away, whiffed on it, 0-2. Curveball down and in, chopped in the hole to third. McStevens cuts it off, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning here in the third for Tubrick. Bottom 3, we're still scoreless. De La Cruz, Tubrick and Fourth, due up. De La Cruz leading off, hitting .250 on the year with a homer, 7 RBIs. She's currently locked in the 8th slot for the Beewolves, former Grappler's second baseman. Change it down and in, low and inside. Ball 1. Work ball away. Fouled off. 1-1. Four-seamer away. Chased it high and outside. 2-1. 1-2 the count. Little hack activates. Fire down the way. Chased and hitting the hole to first. Foul over for it. Cuts it off. Flips to Lucas in time. 1 down. Stubby Tubrick up next. Getting his first at bat of the season. He's locked in. Seamer away, outside, ball 1. Work ball down and in. Turned on and hit in the corner. Hit well. Bambino giving chase. Lays out for it. Nice diving catch by Joven. 2 down. Todd Fourth up next, 0-for-1. Slider up and away. Outside, ball 1. Forcing me down and in low. 2-0. Change up away. Check swing strike. 2-1. Work ball inside. Fouled off. 2-2. Ball away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Second punch out for Lucas, and that ends the inning. To the 4th, we're still scoreless. Bambino, Colliner, and Blue do up against Tubrick. So that's 6 straight retired there by Lucas. 7 if you count the last out of the first inning as well. Bambino leading off. Jovin's 0 for 1. Hit it right down the middle for a strike. Going 1. Change it down and in low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. 1 hopper to first. Stands it, backhands it cleanly. Makes the play. 1 down. A.M. Colliner up next. Rookie 0 for 1 with the ground out at the shortstop his first time up. Change up and in. Strike called. 0 1. Ripping away. Strike called. 0 2. Pass down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch up for Tubrick. 2 down. Here's Ralph Blue. 0 for 1. Fastball up and away. Driven by Blue deep to right, but it's right at fourth. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, we're still scoreless. McStevens, Ketchum, and Stanza due up. Beefcake McStevens leading off is rattled. 0 for 1 today. The ball hangs, and that is in the high part of the zone. And McStevens unloads on it out of the stadium into the bay. Home run there for Beefcake McStevens. That's the first splash hit I've seen in this game. 477. He murdered that curveball. Second of the year for Beefcake. Beewolves take an early 1-0 lead. Tracy Ketchum up next, 1 for 1 with a single. Lucas no longer locked in after the homer. Heater up. Strike called. 0 1. Change it down the way. Hitting the hole to second. Right at Whoopity. He'll make the play. 1 down. Stands up next. She's 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Racing it down and in. Whiffed. 1-1. Ball up. Crushed by Stanza deep to right center field. And that hanger is in the seats. Just barely over the railing. Second homer of the inning for the Beewolves. First of the year for Stanza. It is 2-0. That curveball is betraying Lucas in the inning. Luke Michaels up next, 0 for 1. Is he repping in? Check swing strike called, 0 1. Change away, fouled off, 0 2. Slider in the dirt, blocked, 1 2. Work ball away. Hit down the right field line, Bambino over for it. Dives and it hops over him, and it's going to be in the corner. And that's going to be a triple for Michaels with his great speed. Runner at third, 1 down. Good pick by Clark to keep it in front of her. Next up, Colt. 0 for 1 today. Seamer up, high, ball 1. Purple down and in. Low, 2-0, good take. Slider hangs, fouled off, 2-1. Ball down on the way outside, 3-1. Pushing down and in. Colt skies at the right center. Colliner coming on. Lets it fall. Runner has the hold though. I thought it got there. 2 on 1 down. Here's Borganar. 0 for 1 with RBI 0. Friendly tense. Changeup fouled off. 0 1. That was a hanger. Forcing him down and in. Fouled off. 0 2. Slider down the way. Outside, 1 2. Dribble down. Bunt is shown on the suicide squeeze. Lucas flips it home late. 3-0. First and second, 1 down for Dela Cruz. 0 for 1 as Lucas now tense. Dribble down the way. Popped up foul out of play. 0 1. Things falling apart for Lucas here in the 4th. Forcing him down and in. Chased inside, 0 2. Ball away. Hitting the hole to short. Past the diving Blue. That's a base hit. Base is loaded now. 1 down. Next up, Tubrick, 0 for 1. Will he bunt? For ball inside. Strike called, 0 1. Slider down in the dirt, 1 1. Pushing me down in the dirt, 2 1. Change up inside. Fouled off, 2 2. Fork ball away. Chopped in the hole to short. Blue over for it. Fires the second one. Whoopity over to first. Late on the fielder's choice. RBI for Tubrick. It's 4-0. There's fourth. Runners at the corners. 0 for 2. 2 down. Here at the knees. Line to the gap left center. And that is down for extra bases. One run is in. Johnson gets it in. Tubrick hangs at third. It's an RBI double for fourth. It is 5-0. Stevens up next with the fighting Crane after he homered earlier in the inning as they batted it around. For ball away. Fouled off. 0-1. Change it down and in. Inside. 1-1. Forcing it down. Fouled off. 1-2. Slider down and away. Chased and fouled off. We'll do it again. Forkball down and in. Low in the dirt. 2-2. So they're down and away in the dirt. 3-2. Go down and in. Check swing called. Strike 3. That's a punch out for Lucas. That finally ends the inning. His third. But 5 runs score for the Beewolves on 10 batters come to the plate. 7 hits in the inning. Or 6 hits in the inning. 2 of them homers. To the 5th. It's 5-0. Foul. Whoopity and Clark 2 up. Well, now that the wheels have come off the bus, let's go ahead and try and get back in it. Just foul 1 for 1 today with a single, leading off against Tubrick, who's locked in. Check swing inside. Good hold. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Popped it up. Shallow right. Dela Cruz out for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Whoopity up next, 0 for 1 today. Rally starter active for him. As the bases are empty and we're trailing. Contact boost there. For ball up, line back up the middle. Base hit for Whoopity as he delivers a hit. Runner on with 1 down. 3rd hit today for us. Here's Fiona Clark. Go for 1. What's the bullpen look like here? Farmhand's still tense. Everyone's moderately rested, but no one's like fully rested. Farmhand's about 75%. Neverwalker's about 80%. Same with Kerr. Heater's about 90%. Okay. So I think Lucas needs to go at least 1 more inning here. Change up inside, misses. Ball 1. Chased it away on the heater. 1-1. Curveball hangs. Grounded through the middle. Base hit for Clark. 2 on, 1 down now for the Heaters as the pitcher slot coming up. Here's Dick Lucas, 0 for 1. Pitch counts at what? 61? I can get 1 more inning out of him at least. Curveball down and then popped up to short. Infield fly called. 2 down. Here's Stallion Johnson, 1 for 2 with a single. RBI chance for Stallion to try and get us in it. Fastball inside misses. Ball 1. Fastball down the way. Fouled off. 1-1. Change up. Pulled by Johnson into right center. That's down for a hit. Runner coming around. Here's the throw to the plate from 4th. Late. RBI double for Johnson. It's 5-1. Norm Phenomenal up next. 0 for 2. Still locked in though. Fastball at the knees. Whiffed on it at the knees. 0-1. Heater away outside. 1-1. Fastball middle in. Line by Phenomenal to the left, but it's right at Borganar, and that's in the inning. 1 in on the double by Johnson, though. It's 5-1. Bottom of the 5th. Hard to line up for the Beewolves. Ketchum, Stanza, and Michaels. J.C. Ketchum, 1 for 2 with a single today. Facing the still tense Lucas. Whip out the knees. Chopped up the middle on the first pitch. Whoopity dives out of his reach. Base hit. Leadoff woman on in the 5th for the Beewolves. Ketchum locked in. That'll bring up Stanza, 1 for 2 with a homer last time up. She's locked in. Slider down and away low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Chased inside. 1-1. Puts him down and in. Low. 2-1. Slider up and away. Fools her. Swung through it. 2-2. Workball down and away. In the dirt. 3-2. Curveball down and away. Chopped to second slowly. Whoopity charges. Tags runner for the first out. Fires to second. Double play. You'd love to see it. Nice heads up play by Whoopity. Base is empty for Michaels. 1 for 2 with a triple. So down and in. High hopper back through the middle. That's a base hit. Keeps hitting alive here with 2 down. That'll bring up Colt. 1 for 2 with a single. Slider hangs. Strike called. 0-1. Puts him down and in. Chased it low. 0-2. Change up and away outside. 1-2. Good hold. Fire down and away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. 4th punch out for Lucas, and that ends the inning. Strands a runner to the 6th. It's still 5-1. Bambino, Colliner, and Blue do up. There's Jovan Bambino leading off. Hard lineup coming up for the Heaters here. He's 0 for 2. Curveball away. Strike called on the corner. 0-1. That's in the dirt. Bounces. 1-1. Fastball up. Whiffed high. 1-2. Damn it. Leader up and away. 1 hopper to short. Nope. Michaels picks it out of the air. 1 down. Colliner up next. 0 for 2 today. Fastball at the knees. Rocketed to center on a line, but it's right at Colt. 2 down. Unlucky. Ralph Blue up next. He's 0 for 2. Change up low. Ball 1. Change up chased in the dirt. Bad swing. 1-1. Leader way outside. 2-1. Change up line to left center field. That is a base hit. Ralph Blue gets in on the act. That's going to be extra bases for him as he'll be in with a 2-out double. Keeps hitting alive in the 6th for us. So we're going to go ahead and send it down the line to Jess Fowl. 1 for 2 with a single. Looking for an RBI here. Change up at the knees. Out in front of it. Would have been gone. 0-1. Change up at the knees. Rocketed into left field. That's down for a hit. Borgner cuts it off before the wall. Blue going to try it. He's coming around 3rd. Throw in. Just in time to get him at the plate. Are you fucking serious, game? Kiss my ass. Bottom 6. We're down 5-1. Borgner, Dela Cruz, and Tubrick do up. Borgner never had that good of an arm. That's bullshit. Here's Borgner. 0 for 2. RBI in earlier on a sacrifice bunt, fielder's choice. Heater low. Ball 1. Work ball away. Strike called. 1-1. Change with the knees. Chop foul. 1-2. Force him up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Slider up and away. High. 2-2. Work ball away. Grounded to short. Blue to his left. Cuts it off easily. Fires. 1 down. Dela Cruz up next. 1 for 2 with a single. Work ball away. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Force him up and in. Strike called. 0-2. Change it down and in. Chopped up the middle. Blue over to his left. Cuts it off. Fires the first. 2 down. Base is empty for the pitcher, Tubrick. He's 0 for 2 today with an RBI sac bunt. Or RBI ground out. Fielder's choice. Curveball fouled off. 0-1. Force him up and in. Strike called. 0-2. Fire down away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Punch out for Lucas. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for him in the 6th. To the 7th, it's still 5-1. Whoopity, Clark, and a pinch hitter for Lucas do up. Whoopity leading off. 1 for 2 with a single as he's got rally starter again. Change up high. Misses from Tubrick. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees. Line to right, but it's right at 4th. 1 down. Can't catch a break with that. Clark up next. 1 for 2 with a single today. Heater at the knees. 0-1. Fastball inside. Pulled in the hold of short. Nice diving catch by Michaels. Wow. 2 down. Dick Lucas do up next. We'll pinch hit for him. He's done after 6 innings. He'll give up 5 runs on 9 hits. No walks. I think 4 or 5 strikeouts. 2 homers. He's in line for the loss. Sorry, Dick. 1 bad inning is going to screw you over again. Pinch hitting is going to be... Go ahead and give it to... It's a righty on the mound, so... we'll go ahead and give it to the injured Stiffner. He'll just pinch hit here. He ain't going to come in off the field. Hitless as a pinch hitter, 0 for 2 on the year. Curveball Ball way outside. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees. Line down the right field line. Just foul. Out of play. 1-1. Change up out in front of it at the knees. 1-2. Change up chased it below the knees. Strike 3. Punch out for Tubrick. That ends the inning. Now the bullpen will be Joanna Heater. She'll take over on the mound for Stiffner. Bottom 7, we're down 5-1. Fourth, McStevens and Ketchum. Top lineup up for the Beewolves in the 7th. Not looking good. Hopefully we can pull through here. Rod fourth leading off. Leadoff man 1 for 3 with an RBI double today. Facing Joanna Heater. Joanna on the year has made 2 appearances. She has a 2.70 ERA and a 1.20 WHIP. No record. 1 earned run given up in 3 1/3 innings. She's given up 4 hits with 1 strikeout. Batting average against .286 on the year. Four-seamer inside. Fouled off. 0-1. Wild Thing active here for Heater. Curveball away. Outside. 1-1. Change of middle in. Fouled off. 1-2 the count. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off. Four-seamer middle away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out for Heater, 1 down. McStevens up next, 1 for 3 with a solo homer. Struck out looking last time out. Change him up and down the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. Definitely challenged this high pitch there. Forcing down away. Strike called, 0-2. Ball down and in. 1 hopper to short. Blue picks it cleanly. On to first with it, 2 down. Base is empty for Ketchum. She's 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Wild Thing active. Fastball down the middle. Fouled off, thankfully. 0-1. Swing it down the way. Fouled off, out of play. 0-2. Down and in. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. Clark picks it. Fires the first in time. Second punch out the inning for Heater. That's a 1-2-3 7th. To the 8th, we're still down 5-1. Looking to rally. Top of the lineup coming up, though. We might be able to get it done. Johnson, Phenomenal, and Bambino due up. We still got 6 out to play with. Anything can happen. Proved that on opening day against Pulo. Here's Johnson, 2 for 3 today. RBI double and a single. Kubrick still locked in. Heater inside. Strike called. 0-1. Changing fastball way outside. 1-1. Change him up and in, rip to right over the leaping first baseman. Base hit for Johnson. His 3rd hit today at the top lineup. He's 3 for 4. Not bad. Norm Phenomenal next, 0 for 3 today. Lined out the left last time up. Change him away, line to short. Right at Michaels for the first out. Of course it is. Bambino up next, 0 for 3 today, and tense. Not tense, but he's still hitless. Heater up away, outside. Ball 1. Change up, hard chopper to 3rd. McStevens the 2nd one. Dela Cruz the 1st. Around the horn, double play, of course. Any sliver of momentum we had is immediately drained. Bottom 8, it's 5-1. Stanza, Michaels, and Colt due up. Just can't catch a break this 3rd game. Stanza leading off, 1 for 3 with a solo homer. Receiver middle in, whiffed, 0-1. Fastball inside, misses, 1-1. Receiver down and away, low, 2-1. Go down and in, chased it, 2-2. Change up and away. Popped it up behind the plate. Will it stay in? Yes, it will. Clark calling. Big sketch, 1 down. Michael's up next, 2 for 3 with the trip, 1 is single today. Ball down and away in the dirt, ball 1. Change up and in. Popped up foul again. Clark again calling for it. It stays in play. Makes the catch. 2 down. Base empty for Colt. 1 for 3 with a single. Racing the middle in. Strike called. 0-1. Down the way. Fouled off. 0-2. Heater locked in here. Go down and in. Chop foul. We'll do it again. Still 0-2. Racing up and away. High and outside. 1-3. 1-2. Jesus. Racing the middle in. Line at the middle. Blue dives out of his reach. Base hit. First take given up by Heater out of the bullpen here. 2 out single keeps the inning alive. For Borganar, 0 for 3 with an RBI on a fielder's choice sac bunt attempt. Down away. Driven by Borgnar, deep left center field. Johnson at the wall, leaps futilely. It's a home run. Rolf Borgnar, of all players, goes yard. Second of the year. It is 7-1. That puts the nail in the coffin here. We're down 6. If one boy was here, he would tune up the band. So I'll do it for him. Ladies and gentlemen, it has gone to shit. Welcome to the shit show. Dela Cruz leading off, 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball in inside, ball 1. Either way, chased and hit in the hole to second. Whoopity dives, off his glove, base hit into right field. Keeps the inning alive for the pitcher, Tubrick. Will they let him bat? Better believe they will. He's 0 for 3 with an RBI. Love the knees, runner goes, strike called, throw down by Clark. In time, oh, just late apparently. Stolen base for Dela Cruz. 1-0 count. Lead it down the way. Strike call, 1-1. Rushing down and in. Low, 2-1. Ball down and in. Fouled off by Tubrick, 2-2. Zoom up and away. Outside, 3-2. He's up and in. Popped up foul behind third. Phenomenal dives out of his reach. Curveball down and away. Outside, ball 4. First walk for Heater as she puts 2 on now. For fourth. 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Interesting. Go ahead and sub off Heater here as she just doesn't have it anymore. Gonna go ahead and give it over to going to put Phenomeno on the mound, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Diga Forto to play third base. So Phenomeno making his second appearance in garbage time for us this year. As a pitcher, Phenomeno has no record, has 0 ERA and a 2 whip. In his 1 appearance, he threw an inning, giving up a hit, striking out 2, and walking a batter. Batting average against 250 on the year. He has the elite 4-seamer trait. See if we can get the job done here against fourth. 2 on, 2 down. Can he get out of the jam? 2 already home this inning. Slider in there at the knees. 0-1. Better away. Fouled off. 0-2. Force him up and in. Hitting the hole to third. Forto dives. Nice cut. Gets up and fires to first. In time to make the play. Nice play dig, and that ends the inning. Phenomeno strands 2, but 2 score on the home run by Rolf Borganar. To the 9th, it's 7-1. Heater's pretty much out of it. Colliner, blue and foul, do up. Tubrick going for the complete game. A.M. Colliner leading off. Rookie's 0 for 3 today. Facing the locked in Tubrick. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Curve out the knees, chase below the knees, grounded the second. Dela Cruz makes the play, 1 down. Ralph Blue up next, 1 for 3 with a double. Fastball high, misses, ball 1. Change with the knees, pulled foul, 1-1. Get her down the way, hitting the hole, base hit for Blue into right. His second hit today, he's 2 for 4. Just fouled next, first baseman 2 for 3 today, 2 singles. Change it down the way. Lift off we got to left center field. Did she get enough of it, though? Not quite. Running it down, Borganar at the wall. Bullshit. 2 down. Here's Whoopity. 1 for 3 with a single. Last chance for the Heaters. Change it low, ball 1. Change up and away. Whoopity hits it well to center, but that's going to hang up for Colt. Heaters lose 7-1 the final as the Beewolves put 5 up in the 4th and then never look back from there. That's all they needed. 1 run for us today on an RBI double by Stallion Johnson. That's literally the only run we had. We got out hit, we got outplayed, we got outpitched. We just got beat. We're now 3-2 on the year, and the Beewolves improved to, I believe, 3-3 on the year. RBI for Johnson, of course, the only one on the double. Hitless were Phenomeno, Bambino, and Colliner, our heart of the lineup. Lucas was also hitless, as well as Stiffner. 2 hits for Blue foul and 1 for Whoopity and Clark and 3 for Johnson. He was the leader of the offense. On the other side for the Beewolves, everybody got a hit today except Stubby Tubrick. Solo home run for Beefcake McStevens, Cat Stanza, and a 2-run homer for Rolf Borgenar. He also drove in a run on a sac bunt fielder's choice. Tubrick had a RBI on a fielder's choice groundout, and I believe Rod Forth also had an RBI double. Pitching, Dick Lucas goes 6 innings. He gives up 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 2 earned homers in the loss. He falls to 0-1. Joanna Heater, inning and 2/3 in relief, giving up 3 hits, 1 of them a 2-run homer, giving up 2 runs with 1 walk and 2 strikeouts, and Norm Phenomenal gets the last out of the game. On the other side for Tubrick, he goes the complete distance. 9 innings, 9 hits, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts, improves to 1-1 on the year with a quality start. Tubrick, your player of the game for his pitching, followed by Borgenar with his 2-run homer and his 3 RBI day total, and then Stallion Johnson, the 3rd-place finisher, with his 3-hit day, driving in a run on a double. Which ended up being our only run of the contest. So we finished 2-1 here this evening. Not bad. I was hoping for the perfect 3-0, but you know, it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. We just got outplayed that game. That's all. Oh well. It happens. Just gotta move on and play at the next one. But that's going to do it for me this evening. After 3 games, my brain is complete mush and my voice is killing me. Let's go ahead and get to the end, though. Ooh, manager moment. 2 players are always fighting in the car park. Who are you going to yell at? Electro or Ortiz? Well, Electro on this one. Need Beavis to be well. 2 players are fighting over a heart-shaped mirror you found in the dugout. Who do you give it to, Basket or Slamus? Okay. This one's interesting. Now, I could say Slamus because he's better, but Basket's performed better than him, so I'm going to give it to Basket. She gets +9. Whoopity loses to 15. Oh, Team Slideshow Projector is not working again, and you have some really great vacation photos to share. Who are you putting on IT duty? Bambino or Jermaine? You know what? For one boy's sake, I'm going to put Jermaine on it. I don't need Bambino getting inside his own head. He's already can't hit. I don't need to piss him off anymore. Alrighty, let's look around the league. Any roster moves this episode? Nope. No team makes a roster move here. Okay. Alright, couple player developments. Reigns loses 1 speed. That's fine. Nothing hurt. Couldn't run anyway. So up to the next game here. We're going to be taking on the Wide Loads next episode in a double header. So next episode for the Heaters will be a long one. Be the first doubleheader of 3 this season. Nemesis win easily over the Dogs, 10-1. Sawtooth taking on the Hot Corners here. They blow them out, 17-5. Platypi then take on the Crocs here for another win. Platypi lose though, 5-3. Crocs improved to 3-3. And final game of the sim here, Moonstars and Wild Pigs. Moonstars win 6-3. We still are tied for the division lead with the Grapplers and Wide Loads, but we have the worst run differential of the 3 teams. And we were playing the Wide Loads in a doubleheader next episode, so this could definitely put us ahead of them. Alrighty, next episode, we'll preview the pitching matchup here in a second. Beavis Ortiz leading off, or he'll be up for us. 1-0 with a 3 ERA and a 1.33 whip. And on the mound for the Wide Loads, it is my boy Noah Kaiser who got injury prone. No, Noah. It was bad. At least you got rid of K Neglector, but injury prone, bro? Come on. That's horrible on a pitcher. There's an increased chance of him getting hurt every pitch. And it's got max debuff. I'm surprised he isn't hurt already. 1-0 with a 2.35 ERA and an 0.78 whip. Wide Loads and us each come in at 3-2, and they put all their money in the draft in their rotation, as well as their speed. Interesting. Okay. Player development. What do we got? Alright, fielding for Jermaine. Does he really need it? No, but we have money to blow, so why not? Deep sea fishing. Ooh, that's going to be a good one for Durr. We're definitely going to go for that one next time. Got a chance at a change-up there. Vegan diet there for Colliner. Okay. Getting hit in the morning, getting hit in the mouth with a baseball might not be considered vegan. Nice. I like that. Yeah, we'll definitely grab this one. We're going to try for this one first loop. This one will be here next time. That's a dumb one. I'm not even going to try and get that for Electro. So we are getting this one for Whoopity, getting this one for Colliner, and we'll get this one for Reigns. So 3 to grab. Let's do it. Colliner first. 1 speed to 77, 1 fielding to 48, and 1 arm to 89 as he gets the vegan diet. He does get the 2 speed bonus, so now up to 78, or 79. No fielding boost, though. Does he get bad ball hitter? No. Decent boost, I like it. Connor now, is he still? He's still a B+, okay. Alright, Whoopity is next. Let's do him. 1 sloop, 2 speed to 85. Does not get the bonus 4 speed. Does not get sprinter, though that would have really helped him out. Good job for Sloop. And last one is for Reigns, boosting the fielding here, going for the power trait. Plus 3 fielding to 85. He does not get the bonus 5. 15% chance of power versus righty. He does not get it. Damn it. No new traits this episode. Oh well. Alrighty. Set the lineup, call it a day. Alrighty, next episode, leading off in left field will be Stallion Johnson. Batting second will be shortstop Ham Slamus, back in the lineup. Batting third, locked in third baseman Norm Phenomeno. Batting fourth, right fielder Jovan Bambino. Batting fifth, locked in second baseman Ralph Blue. Batting sixth, center fielder Hayam Colliner. Batting seventh will be catcher Jermaine Reyes, giving Clark a day off. Batting eighth will be first baseman Jess Fowl. Really, Reigns over Fowl? Okay. And batting ninth will be pitcher Beavis Ortiz. And that'll do it for this episode, guys. Final stream of the evening, our third, ends up in a loss. We lose 7-1 to the Beewolves, dropping to 3-2 in the year. It was just a bad played game all around. We got out hit, we got out pitched, we got outplayed. It just all around a bad game. But you know what? We're gonna have a couple of those clunkers here and there. Let's hopefully bounce back next time out against the Wildlets in the doubleheader. So tune in for that. That'll be a nice long episode for everyone to enjoy. But if you made this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you so much for tuning in all the time just to come watch me waffle on about baseball and, you know, just have fun doing it. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube and you made it this deep in the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below. We are nearing the 100 subscribers mark, a mark I definitely never thought I would hit in my lifetime. But you know what? Apparently people enjoy this content, and I appreciate it. Here's hoping we get to that mark. If you haven't, and I'll catch you all in the next episode, guys. I'm going to bed. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off.